When you look up at the night sky, your brain tries to make sense of the distance. It fails. The human mind simply is not wired to process the true scale of the cosmos. Everything you have ever experienced, every mountain range, ocean, and continent, exists on a single rock. From our vantage point on the surface, Earth feels incredibly vast. Because we navigate our daily lives in meters and miles, we develop a localized illusion of size. We intuitively assume the rest of the universe scales up in a proportional way that our biology can grasp. To see reality as it actually is, we have to travel outward in a straight line. At every new threshold we cross, whatever we previously thought was a Norwitz will shrink down to a microscopic speck. Understanding our true physical place in the cosmos requires dismantling our concept of size entirely. We have to leave Earth behind. Pulling back from the surface, we hit our first boundary. Earth orbits the Sun, sharing a local pocket of space with a handful of other planets. Shrinking Earth to a single marble visualizes the void. The solar system's edge lies miles away. Moving outward, this collapses into a single point of light, the Milky Way. This plots 200 billion stars. Here, measuring distance becomes useless. We measure raw quantity. Every individual star you have ever seen with your naked eye, on the clearest night of your life, is contained within a tiny fraction of this one local structure. The Milky Way stretches so wide that light takes 100,000 years to cross it. Yet, in the broader geography of space, it amounts to a single grain of sand on a seemingly endless beach. Humanity once thought the Milky Way was the entire universe. We now know it's surrounded by billions of other distinct, massive galaxies. Across mind-bending distances, gravity ropes these billions of galaxies together, organizing them into towering, web-like filaments that stretch across the dark. Eventually, we hit a hard physical limit. This is the boundary of the observable universe, the absolute maximum distance human beings are capable of seeing or interacting with. This 3D model shows a spherical boundary defined entirely by time. It represents the maximum distance light has had time to travel since the universe began, creating a bubble around Earth with a radius of about 46 billion light-years. This massive bubble represents the absolute limit of human exploration. Beyond its edge, the universe continues into a realm we can never physically touch. Crossing into the unobservable universe means addressing a region forever locked away in darkness. We are entering a space where light itself has not yet reached us. This expanding geometric grid maps the mathematical probability that the unobservable universe is infinite. Placed against an expanse with no end, our 93 billion light-year wide bubble is reduced to a microscopic anomaly. Confronting this reality often leads to a specific kind of dread. We are physically insignificant, isolated deep within a cold, expanding void that does not know we are here. Yet this isolation highlights a profoundly rare condition. Within this endless, freezing expanse, atoms organize themselves into human consciousness. The universe is unimaginably vast and lifeless for billions of light-years in every direction, yet it produced a biological mechanism capable of looking back out into the dark to calculate its own scale. Our physical size in the cosmos rounds down to zero. Our significance comes from our unique intellectual capacity to observe the universe, map its boundaries, and comprehend it. To explore more perspectives on our reality, subscribe to the channel.